Good evening, guys, and welcome to the Pipe Lounge again for another episode of our Pipes and Pocket Knives. I hope y'all are having a great evening, and if you're from anywhere in the Alabama, Tennessee area, I hope y'all have a safe weekend, because down here where I'm at, just south of Huntsville, we've got severe, weather coming in late tonight into tomorrow. But today we're going to be smoking what I believe is a Dr. Graybo radiator. It looks like a Falcon billiard, but it has no maker's markings, anything. Mr. Richard, if you by chance know this pipe, could you please correct me on that with a meerschaum bowl? I would like to know what it actually is, but we don't have any maker's mark on there. Nothing on your mouthpiece or at all. We're going to light this puppy back up and have us a good little video here. So today on Pipes and Pocket Knives, we have got two blades we're going to go over. The first one here is a two-bladed case peanut jackknife with Appaloosa red bone handles. This is a 1981 knife. On the research I've done, this is a 1 year only knife that they did. It does have the True Sharp surgical stainless steel that Case offers. You have a clip point blade there and a pin blade there as well. Our second blade we're going to be going over is a 1975 Case large Stockman or jumbo Stockman with the chestnut jigged bone handles. Pattern number on this one is 6375. This one was made in 1975. Your Stockman is a 3-blade pattern with a clip point blade, a sheep's foot blade there, and probably your third blade's probably gonna be one of the most iconic blades that Case put out on a knife, because it's used on the Trapper, on your Stockman. It's used on multiple different models that Case lets out, and that is going to be your Spey blade. With your Spey blade back in the day, it's not used as much as it used to be for it, but it's named or is called the Spey blade because that's what it was used for, was for cutting the balls off of hogs. Honestly, I do think Spey blade sounds a lot better than neuter knife. Although you're neutering a hog, instead of spaying it like you spay a cat. So in my opinion, Spey blade sounds a lot better than a neuter knife. We done let this pipe go out. Guess if I'd quit jabbing my jaws and smoke it and enjoy it, we wouldn't have that problem here, guys. Yeah, guys, though, that little case peanut is a really good. Which this is the one I showed y'all was the Coke bottle peanut. Y'all see that shape? Looks like an old glass Coke bottle. We have got to re-dye this side of the bone back red. You've got True Sharp stainless steel blades, nickel silver bolsters with brass liners. We did have to super glue that handle back on. We didn't get the pin through the hole quite perfect. Held it up a little bit, but honestly, when it's in your hand, you can't hardly notice it. Other folks in the knife community might call that a swell center peanut jack, but it's very much so a peanut, which this is a good going to church knife. Stick it in your pocket and it's the little and it's the light, you forget it's there. I think the peanut comes in at under 2 ounces weight. So you can't go wrong with a peanut. I just carry it so it gets its use. I paid $15 for it at a yard sale from a guy that buys knives off of the government auctions from the TSA confiscated knives. There's your little pin blade. And again, as it sounds, the pin blade was used mostly, which now we don't use these anymore, but back years ago they used bird feathers or quills, however you want to say it, or whichever is correct. And they would have to trim the end of it to dip in their little ink to do their writing. And that's where the pen blade got its name, because that's all it was used for. And this knife is equipped with half stops. That way you don't fold that knife over on your fingers. Because trust me, I've done that quite a few times and it is not enjoyable at all. If you ain't careful, you'll have a red ring all the way around that finger by the time you try and get it open and get it off your finger. If it's sharp enough, you'll have a red ring of shame. We are again smoking the Big Rock Red Blend tobacco today. To me, it smells, it's a good mix between an aromatic and I guess an American blend. I'm not sure what you would call it.